We don't have to be smarter than the rest. We have to be more disciplined than the rest. End quote, Warren Buffett. From the previous classes, it's very clear to all of you that why is it important to invest into the stock market and why does the market even exist in the first place. In case अगर आपने वो वीडियो नहीं देखी है, तो you can click on the I button to watch them now. From the past few classes, we have learned that the stock market is all about businesses and sometimes the businesses fail and hence the market is risky. Now, the other common query among people is how someone makes money in the stock market. So, without wasting any time, let's try to decode the art of making money. Let's have a look from a common man's perspective. See, in all these initial classes, we want to clear the basic doubts and misconceptions you have about the market so that you can have a stronger foundation. So, here are the various ways people think that are used to make money in the stock market. First, by being very lucky in the market. Second, tips. Somebody gave you a tip to buy a particular multi-bagger stock and it turns your fortune. Is it so? Third, by doing a lot of intraday trading. Okay, we'll see. Fourth, by identifying good businesses and investing into it. See, the first 3 points that I mentioned has nothing to do with value investments. These things are just blown out of proportion. The hype is created by tip sellers and brokerage firms. The right approach to make money consistently into the stock market is by identifying good businesses and investing into them. I'll explain you how, but let's first clear the first 3 points. See, many people have preconceived notions like if we do trading all day, then we might hit the right stock and become rich. Many people try to time the market, whereas in reality, no one really can. Yes, not even those financial advisors or tip selling companies. If they're able to do so now, then they would have just timed the market and they would have become the next Warren Buffett or Peter Lynch. They won't be selling you advices here. See, working on tips and cues with both your eyes closed would never make you rich. They should just be used to give you a perspective. That's all. The right method is to develop an approach as to how one should identify the right sector and companies. And trust me when I say this, guys, it's no rocket science. Leave all those prejudices behind when you come to our channel. From what we have learned after spending all these years in the stock market is that the power of compounding plays a very important role in the bigger picture. See, the issue with most people nowadays is that they lack patience. Nobody wants to know कि 20 साल, 25 साल बाद क्या होगा. Everybody wants quick fixes. सबको जानना है कि 2 महीने में, 4 महीने में क्या होगा. इकोनॉमी किस तरफ जाएगी, मार्केट बूम करेगी या क्रैश करेगी. देखो यार, ये स्टॉक मार्केट की जो एक इंटेलिजेंट पिक्चर आप सबके सामने रखी गई है ना, मैं उसे बिगाड़ना नहीं चाह रहा. But the truth is, as Sir Warren Buffett frames it, the skill or the knowledge required to make money in the stock market in the long run is zero. I'll explain you how. Let's say for an example, आप एक डाइस को 3 times रोल करते हो और 3 बार 6 आता है. Now tell me what is the probability कि next time 6 ही आएगा. अब कुछ लोग बोलते हैं कि 1/6 probability है कि 6 आएगा. अब जो लोग ये बोल रहे हैं उन्हें तो प्राइस मिल ही नहीं सकता ना, क्योंकि प्राइस तो राइट गेस का है. 6 आएगा या नहीं आएगा. See, the point which I want to make here is that the next event will always be independent of the previous event. So, historical trends को देखकर बहुत लोग बहुत कुछ perceive करते हैं, but उनके सही होने की probability short term में उतनी ही होती है जितनी गलत होने की. See, the stock market is profitable just because they are uncertain. Benjamin Graham, the father of value investment, explained this concept by saying कि short run में market एक voting machine की तरह होता है, tallying up which firms are popular and which are unpopular. But long run mein, the market is like a weighing machine. The actual substance of a company is being accessed. The message is very clear. What matters in the long run is a company's underlying value and business performance, not the investing public's fickle opinion ki which stock is popular and which is unpopular. Now, by any means, I'm not demoting trading in the stock market. See, different people have different objectives. It's important to understand what your objectives are before entering into the market. Trading can help you earn profits and long-term investments can help you in creating wealth. Let's try to understand this with the help of an example. What is the interest rate that your FD or your bank gives you? 5%? 7%? What if I tell you you can even earn a 40% year-on-year return on your investments? Yeah, I'm not kidding. Just go and search for Bajaj Finance Limited on Google. you will see that their compounded annual growth is around 40% per year. Now, how do they grow at such a compounded rate? They just reinvest the profit that they earn. The company which is in a growing phase will keep on reinvesting their profits. Now, once the company have matured and they do not have any more scope of reinvestment, they distribute these profits to their shareholders. This is what we call dividends. Imagine this stock which was sold at rupees 5 back in 2009, sold up to rupees 5,000 just a few months back. That's almost 1,000 times return. Just imagine if you just invested rupees 10,000 back then, it would have been multiplied to rupees 1 crore today. That's where patience, discipline, and acquiring the right kind of a mindset and knowledge can take you. Talking about the present scenario, we're facing COVID-19 and things are getting worse with each passing day. So there is a huge scope in the pharmaceutical and chemical industries where people can make money. The point I'm trying to make is that the stock market is all about using your common sense and identifying those sectors and companies which can make an impact on everyone around. One can never over rely on these technical indicators because one good or one bad news, everything changes all of a sudden. These technical indicators go down the gutter and they're of no use. So doing the fundamentals right, doing the fundamental analysis of a company, knowing the substance of a company is very important. So summarizing what we learned today, making money in the stock market is no rocket science, and we can do so by identifying the right sector and companies. India, as we all know, is a land of talented people. Many of the talented people out there are doing businesses which will be highly successful and grow at a phenomenal rate. All you have to do is to find such companies, invest into them, and keep calm. Your money will move smartly enough to make you rich one day. So that's it guys. वीडियो अगर अच्छा लगा तो लाइक कर देना, हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना. Basically, this video is a part of the basic stock market course that we have created. You can click on the I button to watch our other videos as well. Thank you guys for bearing me till here. This is Srijan Varnwal signing off. Until we meet again.